So I've been dreading this video.
I've actually been really looking forward to it.
I feel like I have more embarrassing...
I think it's hilarious.
I'm not proud of... I was love at first sight. Completely.
So he was very enthusiastic in his text messages. Such a good conversationalist. And I think that your questions you had asked me at the time, I remember them being so funny.
I fell in love with her from the time I saw her, which is funny because it is a real thing. And I told my friend I was going to marry her. So when I got her number, we don't have the Facebook messages. It's a little bit of context here. I messaged her on Facebook randomly out of the blue. My friend got her name. She responded, said a couple things. Then we didn't talk for like a super long time. Mm-hmm. She gave me her number. And then this is where we start. Now, we don't have her responses for the first ones because...
It's just so funny because we had only met one time briefly beforehand, before you even texted me this.
I know, but I was just...
We barely knew each other.
I know, but it was a beautiful, beautiful relationship. And we don't have her responses for the beginning ones because she didn't have iMessage, but there's a lot of them that we're going to go through that actually we do have the responses. But you have a gift for me, so I just want to open my gift.
So I wasn't lying. I actually did have something in the mail for you, so this is for you.
I am dying. I know what it is. I love the colors.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, I love.
Titans too.
I used to have one. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
I used to have one of these that she bought me, and I lost it. And it's like the worst thing because I wore it every single day, and it's cold, and my ears have been cold. Thank you.
Yeah, this one fits your ears.
This fits my big ears. So thank you very much for the gift.
You're welcome.
And now we should start reading our text.
Okay.
So let's start off with Brett. Now this just looks, this could be memeable because it looks like no one's talking to me.
I don't even think you use emojis anymore.
Okay, hey, how was your Christmas? Smiley face. Yeah, I heard it was super warm there, like above zero. So what'd you get for? This is kind of boring.
Just some
like random stuff. This is
this was funny actually. Okay, so Brett had asked me what my heritage was, and I was like, that's such a weird question to ask. But then you responded, so I told you what I was, whatever. And then you're like, I am Norwegian and Scottish, I think. I am not really sure though. So you're from the East Coast. Do you like lobster?
Yeah.
That was funny. What a stereotype.
I don't talk like this.
So you're from the East Coast. Do you like lobster?
And it was just when you want to talk to someone, every single text that you send, you want to make sure that you end with
did respond
another. And I was looking at response time. So this one, if you look at it,
very stereotypical.
148. This one, okay, 210. So you were responding within like 23 minutes, which isn't bad.
Yeah, not bad.
And I was just trying to get this conversation going. This is kind of getting to know each other.
Yeah.
Drop in paragraphs.
Talked about lobster a little bit there. I don't really like lobster.
And this was kind of the beginning. As you can see, there's some gaps here. And then the Hunger Games.
Yeah, you asked me about the Hunger Games.
I was obsessed with the Hunger Games.
Then we ended up watching the first one together later on in
I
our
am
relationship.
big into series. I love Harry Potter too.
And Pirates
I don't
of the
think that's the right
Caribbean.
use. Oh yeah, I like those. Harry Potter is awesome. I just feel like my energy was so, that was me.
Yeah, because you're like, you never use that many emojis. You don't even use
This was a dumb joke.
Anymore.
I went to the opening of the last one and there was a guy dressed up as Voldemort. Yeah, that was me. That was such a stupid, cheesy response.
I don't even know if I knew you well enough to really get your humor yet.
No.
So I probably was like, wow.
I hate myself for that message. Yeah, that was me. Ha! JK, but yeah, I'm a huge movie fan.
That was funny.
You are going to see Hunger Games this second semester though. You have to. Okay.
Okay, pushy.
Okay. Oh, this is my nerd. When I first met her, I met her with a Rubik's Cube in my hand. Yeah, I was huge into cubing. It was a
little different.
I was nerdy. I was still playing football, but I was...
I don't even think I had known anybody who did the Rubik's Cube before.
And I was so proud of it. And I kind of thought it was a flex.
You really were. You loved it. You loved it. You thought it, yeah.
I thought it would make you like me more. So...
You were trying to impress me.
This is... I said, I think I'm in your lounge right now. 5, right? Obviously, I knew it was... her lounge, because she had told me. I had helped you move, so
nonchalant.
And then she says, yes for 5, you guys cubing. And I said, Rubik's Cube, I'm trying to teach him. Oh, I thought you meant GameCube. That's cool.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say cool.
Yeah, who says me and Diwali are cubing? We're just cubing right now.
That's
but
so,
Rubik's
I hate that.
cubing.
I wouldn't say cool,
funny.
but I kind of love my Rubik's Cubes now. As nerdy as it may say, hey, yes, I don't think I can handle the stress. I'm not much of a puzzle person. If you watch enough YouTube videos, you could. But it's not something that I would say is worth the time to learn it. It gets really, in my Rubik's Cube honeymoon phase. But I feel like it will end fast.
Oh, that's so funny.
Were you actually laughing, do you think?
I think so, because I think it probably was funny that you were still in your Rubik's Cube honeymoon phase. I think I actually did laugh at that. If I said that many ha-has, I was actually laughing.
You said a lot of ha-ha. I think I had you laughing.
I think you were.
We have our first date. There is something coming up that I believe is our first date. One sec. Let us find it.
Our first date was like January 22nd, I think.
Right over here. You will see the first time when I ask her out. Now, if you need tips,
I didn't know you had this.
Tricks, or skills on how to ask a lady out.
This guy knows.
Okay. So, hey, you want to go out for supper tonight or tomorrow by any chance? I got a football meeting now, but let me know. And then you responded, yes.
Oh, that's very casual, Brett. Very casual way to ask.
And then he said, either is fine for me. I am down now if you still want to go at 5:30. And then I slept. This is when I was nocturnal. So then I slept and I said, hey, sorry, I just woke up, like 6, 7 work. And unfortunately, I am not a local, so we will have to take the bus. I will try to time it so we don't have to be outside very long now. Sorry, just had to shower and stuff. Could we meet at 5:10 in the Loyola Libby? And you said, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, see you then. Okay, I'll be there in a minute. And this was the first time we had met, really, for a date.
Yeah. I actually remember, like, when you had texted me that, I remember where I was at the mall.
So we went on this magical date. It was snowing out. I took her to a fancy steak place. She'd never had the steak that we had before.
Yeah, but it was funny because when we met in the lobby, I was like, where are we going? And you're like, I don't know.
I'm a secret guy.
I didn't know your personality, so I actually thought that you didn't know where we were going.
No, I'm just hilarious. I'm just very funny.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I said, this is after the date. It went great, okay?
It went pretty good. We hit it off.
We hit it off, and there was endless conversation throughout the entire time. I go up to floor 50 and then I was on, you were on floor 5?
Yeah.
5 at the time. And I'm like, I want to talk to her again.
Yeah, because we just kind of were like, okay, see ya.
And it just didn't...
it was snowing outside, so like our pants were all wet from the snow.
We definitely, and then...
It was just like cold, so...
And then I said, there is an NFL game later on if you want to watch it. I could teach you about football. And you said... Okay, and then you said yes, and I said, okay, sounds good. I will bring my Rubik's Cube to keep you entertained if you get bored. I will text you when it starts. It's not for another 45 minutes. Is your lounge usually busy? Because mine is currently packed.
Mine was like always empty.
I think my lounge is empty. Okay, cool. I think it starts in like 30. Does that work? 30 minutes? Oh yeah, ha ha. Just going to shower quick. I'll be down right away. Okay, on my way down. Thanks for the awesome night. I really enjoyed it. Let me know about tomorrow if you want company.
Oh, that was funny.
Okay.
Yeah, because I do remember you texted me after and you were like, yeah, thanks. I really enjoyed it. Thanks for the awesome night. And then I had like this thing the next day with my grandmother and my cousins that
and
we were
I
all
invited myself.
And then Brett's like, hey, if you need any company, it's like a musicale thing. And then Brett's like, hey, if you need any company, I can come with you guys. And then I'm like, okay, well, if you want to, because we had only been on one date. And then you're like, you seem pretty persistent to want to go, so...
Yeah, and I remember feeling a little like, I said, hey, good morning, okay, one question, would it be weird if I came to it, like, is this just a family thing? Okay, that's totally okay, I just thought if you were going by yourself, I would come with you, but it'd be super long to watch alone. And then I just came. There's obviously a few texts in between.
And then you texted me again and you're like, hey, thank you for today, I really enjoyed it.
And these are like pretty much the last ones that I have of us.
Are hilarious.
It's quite interesting.
It's funny to like, because sometimes when you say some of these, I'm like, it brings back memories and I can actually remember some of this stuff and what I was thinking at the time and stuff, so it's funny.
Which is hilarious.
Yeah.
And now we're married. We've been together for 4 years. And this is how it started, with some cringy paragraph text messages.
I just thought you were different. I thought you were a different guy.
I'm a different duck. I think a lot of my viewers too on YouTube would say I'm a little bit of a different duck.
He is.
But it's part of my charm.
It is. Yeah.
And I have a new Titans toque now, so I'm very happy. But yeah, these are our first messages. If you guys have any ideas for us for future videos, please comment them down below.
Yeah, let us know what you guys want.
We needed some ideas. We need ideas. So comment down below what we should do. I hope you guys enjoyed the video.
Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.